Take a shower, Sam. Don't go to bed like that, please. No. Interrupted sleep. Full night. Your sheets covered in blood, Sam.
Sam, this is Tom. There's something that's been on my mind lately. You had a run-in with some mysterious mechanized assailants while searching for tomorrow, right? Well, after comparing their data to that of the gargantuan mech Higgs summoned, I've concluded that all of these contraptions appear to operate on the same underlying technology. None of them have been fitted with remote operation modules, nor are they capable of autonomous function. They're not robots, in other words. The bloody things don't even have drivetrains or core units. They're almost like puppets with no strings. They don't require chiral network coverage to function either. Though I'll be damned if I know how that's possible.
You all had like small BB pods in the middle.
Spirit-driven machines. Ghost mechs, to give them a name.
A ghost mech, of course.
There are more of these things out there. Anyway, next up you'll be disembarking to go and connect Hartman's research facility to the...
Yay, Hartman.
He's an old mate of yours, I understand. Once you've made your preparations, access the Dowser's delivery terminal to get underway. Of course, the DHV Magellan can take you directly to the Dowser's shelter if you like. So if that's your preference, go ahead and give us the order to head there.
Shower first. Alright, let's continue.
Dad! Mom! This way.
I see the zipline. It's all the way up there. So maybe I won't get far with this network at the moment. There's an obstacle in the way. What obstacle's in the way there? There we go. Good old zipline network. Makes the end game connecting every single, well, getting every single place to level 5 so much easier. Much better than the highways. Oh, that was the obstacle.
This massive rock formation is known as the North Edge Ridge.
Really? There's just trivia bot? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Alright. Oh, that's great. So you have to wait till I'm back on the network. Start building again. Oh, that's fine. There's no better place to be during an earthquake than the ridge of a mountain. 2 inhabitants. Who's here with Hartman? How's it going, Hartman?
Thank you for your service. Proceeding to order confirmation. The condition of this cargo is above average.
End of episode 6.
Greetings, Sam. This is the President. Once again, you've done it. The northwestern part of the Australian continent
Why are you
is
cinemaing
successfully
me?
connected to the chiral network. As a result, the probability of a new plate gate manifesting on this continent has significantly increased.
Is that a good thing?
As for what comes next, I believe a drawbridge ally is stationed at this facility.
Drawbridge credentials verified.
How's it going, Hartman?
Please proceed inside.
This place does not seem as safe as the last one. I see hardwood floors leading up to Oh,
Administering shock. Stand clear.
that makes sense then.
Upper beach reference frame confirmed. UB coordinates are L 47.37, B plus 6.32.
New glasses?
Hartman.
He's wearing his heart on his chest now? Okay.
You're looking well, Sam. Thank you for coming. Oh. It's been a while.
Ticker still holding up?
Thanks to this support unit, I can flatline anytime, anywhere, without worry. No need for beds and the like either. I can sleep standing up. Not bad, eh?
I miss you, Hartman.
Still looking for him, huh?
I am. They're a large part of the reason I came to this place.
You okay?
I've been rather unkind to my heart. You might say I'm on the verge of heartbreak. Still, it's a small price to pay for mapping the beach. And now that my work here is complete, I can accompany you all on your journey. Oh, we undertook the beach mapping program to help determine the most efficient strategy for linking up Australia. While near death, I traversed the beach and provided location data to APAS, which it used to build a database. Oh, APAS was my partner in this, you see. I also collected water samples from the various beaches I visited, which I duly deposited in the form of my own tears. Apparently, the water somehow circulates between them and the world of the living. The samples were required to study the phenomenon.
Huh. This is the first I've heard of it. I didn't think this was your field.
Oh, it isn't. Far from it. I collected the samples for the benefit of a collaborator. In the process, I placed a greater strain on my heart. But it's nothing to worry about. Like it or not, they all wear out, sooner or later.
You sure you're okay?
It's the second person. Alright.
All good in there?
Hydrologist.
Is that all you're gonna take?
Yes. Everything I need is already stowed on the DHV Magellan. This here is my insurance. Well then, shall we go to the DHV Magellan?
Okay.
Rest recommended.
Who's the hydrologist? Okay.
Please take good care of him, okay?
Is that necessary? Don't know if she's doing well.
Ah, Sam. You're the last to arrive. But now we're all here. Let's get to it. Recently, I received a number of strange mails that were apparently sent to me by none other than myself. And Fragile has been receiving similar communications too. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I got a few about Lou's records.
It goes without saying, I did not, in fact, send them. It's all very distressing and gave me palpitations. An especially concerning mail reached me not long ago. Attached were some highly sensitive UCA documents on BBs and chiral communications technology, including classified records of the BBs who were sacrificed to build the foundation of the chiral network. These extraordinary children were the catalyst required for the network to route data through the beach. They served as a bridge between the beach and our world, hence the Bridge Baby moniker. They were originally intended for the sole purpose of sustaining the chiral network. I'd like to discuss the implications of these records in my possession, but before that, I can tell you how Bridge Babies were developed in more detail, if you wish.
Sure.
R&D commenced shortly after the Death Stranding was first observed. The inciting incident having occurred during the performance of a cesarean section to save the child of a brain-dead mother. But perhaps the rest should be explained by someone who remembers the period. If you're willing to indulge me.
I can't speak with any authority, but if you insist. When the obstetrician touched the fetus during the procedure, it's said they glimpsed the beach. Subsequent research revealed that the unborn children and still mothers possessed a special connection to the place. While communications utilizing the beach had been theorized, the framework was incomplete. These children proved to be the missing link. Afterwards, development of the chiral network began in earnest, or so I'm told.
Wait, I have a question.
By all means.
What about when I was putting Mexico on the grid? Or my work in Australia? Have I been condemning kids this whole time?
Worry not, Sam. The new Cupid model does not require a human catalyst. You can
You're
be
mad about that?
Bridget was president when this all began, and she wouldn't permit women to be deliberately rendered brain-dead in order to produce BBs. But the Bridges researchers were not deterred, and they pressed on with their plan in spite of the president's misgivings. To secure test subjects, it seems Bridges smuggled pregnant women into the country from Mexico, among other places. Consequently, they were able to produce the BBs needed to make the chiral network a reality. And 4 years ago, the first Bridges expedition embarked on their journey. This is what I received from the sacrificial BBs. Including backups, a total of 10 units were prepped for integration, but only 9 were used to lay the foundations of the North American network. I attempted to ascertain the whereabouts of the 10th, to no avail. But as drawbridge, we should have a higher security clearance than me personally. Just to be prudent, would you mind running a search? As Deadman determined, there was another BB-28 that existed before Lu, which was decommissioned. Fragile later discovered that, 4 years ago, Lu was assigned BB-28 serial number, and for reasons unknown, placed into storage. Now, the first expedition also set off 4 years ago.
Yeah, so Lu's number 10.
They could surely have made use of another functional BB unit, yet again, for reasons unknown, Lu remained in storage. So did they have other plans for Lu? Was Lu deemed unsuitable for sacrifice? Or was Lu excluded from the mission for some other reason?
Like what?
Cardiac arrest imminent. 30 seconds remaining.
Not finding anything here. All the official records claim BB-28 was decommissioned. That's it. There's also nothing to suggest a connection between the missing BB and Lu.
Still, we know for a fact that they played a part in the first BB experiments. So we
That's
have
an
to
awkward
ask the
position.
question, did Lu play one too?
3, 2, 1.
He's just stuck there. Thanks, Rego. Episode 7. Alright.
I hope I didn't wake us up. I have some news that I wish to share. A schematic for a marvelous device has been added to the Level 2 portable chiral constructor. It's called a transponder. Once you've built 2 or more in separate locations, you'll be able to travel between them instantaneously by way of the beach. The forensic mapping of which made this breakthrough possible. Safe houses and large facilities such as distribution centers have already been outfitted with transponders.
Can I move cargo between them?
Most of them.
This is the therapy session from Summer Game Fest.
What kind of cargo?
The only other part of this game I know about.
I have to smuggle them in.
Okay, so we smuggled in the bridge baby pods. Sacrificed the children.
What was that?
And then saved number 28, who was Lu, and then we now have the original number 28. That's my assumption.
Sam, the next major site to be linked to the chiral network is in the eastern reaches of the continent, East Fort Knott. Our original plan would have had us route a connection through North Fort Knott, allowing for a simple and direct trip. Unfortunately, that city was completely obliterated by a void out. As a result, we have had to devise a new approach, utilizing a series of connections between preppers in the region. Easier said than done, of course. Some of these preppers are currently refusing to join the network. But according to APAS's latest simulations, enlisting the cooperation of the pizza chef should enable us to win over these holdouts.
I've been spoiled on the pizza chef.
Your first objective is therefore to bring the pizza chef online.
Because some people
And it just so happens that the cargo he's
decided to
requested
send
is
it through
being stored
reels.
at this very facility.
Oh, this one has weapons. Oh. That's good.
Sam, I don't
recognize that device over there.
What device are you looking at, bud? Getting spotted.
Sam, something appears to be approaching us. It exploded. Was it some sort of homing landmine?
Oh, that's fun.
Sam, we're in serious danger here.
Just go around them. Oh, that? There's the chef. Wu, you really should not be enjoying this ride. There are landmines. Alright, lead to the pizza chef.
Welcome and thank you for coming. I'll inspect your cargo.
Pizza chef connected. Still missing that part there. A machine gun. Why does the pizza chef have a machine gun for me?
Thank you. This technology is remarkable. I expect I'll receive plenty of new business. And speak of the devil, a new order just came in now.
Pigs.
I look forward to seeing you again soon, Sam.
You made a big difference today. According to APAS's analysis, pizza-hungry individuals in the area could prove instrumental
of course,
in the
of
further
course.
expansion of the Cairo
Makes sense.
network.
To the architect. And to the data science. I'll send one to the architect first. Within 5 minutes. And there's a BT area. I'm up for the challenge. Yeah, let's do this. Make it quick. Pay attention to the scanner. Damn, that went a lot better than expected. Two minutes. Not bad at all.
Made by you-know-who? I'll confirm order status right away. Don't want that pie to get cold on me.
Cairo Bridge. Okay, and that's going to the pizza, so that's on the way back. Alright, let's head out. Easy enough.
Far more than I needed.
Not enough for 2 stars. Long distance run? Lugger. 80 kilometers done. Nice.
And be careful out there.
Alright, next order. Pizza to the data scientist. This one might be a bit difficult. Ah, I got 10 minutes this time. That's nice. Yeah, I hear ya. I see ya. You stuck on. Ooh, alright, safe. Damn, so there's just the desert out here. The red sands, nice. Whoa, 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 bud. Calm down with your minds, bud. Oh my god. You're the data scientist? How's it going, Pecco? I thought you would have been one of the out-of-the-way ones, but no. You're just on the main path, that's nice. That's hilarious. It's just a funny visual. New suit, AI camo, and sneaking boots. Snake.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I mean, she is here because of her MGS free playthrough, so that makes sense.
つながったってか。これは調査に使えるわ。みんなと話もできるしね。ご褒美ってことでステルスしやすくなる静音設計のアサルトライフルと足音を抑えられるブーツ、そして AI カモフラの柄をプレゼント for you。 その柄のスーツを着るとなんとモグラ地雷の AI カメラに認識されなくなるってか。もうモグラ地雷にドドドって追いかけられることは絶対にね。最近この辺やばいんだよね。無人兵器がいたなんて噂もあって自衛策は取ったんだけど不安で寝不足なんだわ。でもあんたの荷物で元気が出たべか。お礼ってわけじゃないけど。
Why do you have 2 sets of ears?
まあね。自分の身は自分で守るしかないべこじゃん。だって危ないんだもん。データを分析して使いこなすのが得意だから、それで調 ちょっと作ってみたペコ。敵として定義した相手を AI カメラが自動判定して地面の中を進んで敵にドーン、途中で撃たれることもなし。かわいそうだけど普通に上がって近寄らんでしょ。まさか超えてくる人がいるとはね。ありがたかったペコだけど。モグラ地雷はペコーラが作ったの。なのに外の人たちが使ってるなんて。
Oppenheimer, get out of here.
なんでかわかんないけど誰かがデータを漏らしたって考えるしかないペコじゃん。ふざけんな。まあこれからはいざとなったら戦うしかないペコ。最終手段、徹底抗戦で戦うペコ。あんたのおかげでその覚悟ができたペコね。最近よく見るんだよね、メカっぽいやつら。持ってる武器も見たことないし、あんなん誰が作って操ってるのかわけわかんないんだけど。だがしかしこれはレアな研究対象と言えなくもないペコ。好きあらば奴らの武器を解析して、
Yeah, so that's why you can pick up the weapons they drop. So you can deliver them to Pecora specifically. Of course, makes sense. Goodbye.
モグラ地雷を止めたから帰りは安心ペコ。おつペコでした。バイバイ。
What an interesting character.
Great job as always, Sam.
Full human.
I'm guessing you must be pretty tired. Get yourself back to the GHV Magellan and take a break. Oh, and tomorrow seems to be more talkative lately. Maybe the two of you could find time for a chat.
Sure thing. It's right up front. Beware of the mines.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Why are you giving her a gun? I need a nap after that.
Fragile? What is tomorrow? We didn't have that where I came from. I don't understand what it means.
You know what will happen to these buds? They will turn into flowers. In the space of a day, they'll have completely changed. Living things can't help but change, you see. They can't stay the same forever.
But where I came from, nothing ever changed. So does that mean I'm not alive?
Listen. You are alive. The person you were yesterday is different from the one you are today, and the one you'll be tomorrow. You're changing. That's what living is. To change and to embrace change. To transform.
Is this what my tomorrow will be?
Yesterday becomes today, which in turn becomes tomorrow. They're all connected, for better or worse. And death is not the end.
Death is not the end.
Welcome back, Sam. You should get some rest.
All right. Good night.
He just wants to be included in conversation. Just keep telling them to get some rest, right? Keep telling him to get some rest and you interrupt his sleep. Most of the time. course.
Access the data scientist delivery terminal to undertake this main order. One more thing. The details of this particular order merit careful review. Or so I've been informed. Don't let them down, Sam.
Yeah.
I was thinking I should teach Samara a few things, but to do that, I need to do some studying myself. Can you take a look at this?
Platypus egg.
I see. Thanks for the input. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Later.
Okay, tomorrow. Let's continue.
I don't wanna.
That was nice. The rainy decal. Cover old BB pod. So the Motherhood's the next destination?
Commencing route creation.
Let's go to the watchtower and snipe as many as possible, then run.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired.
It's like
Take
11.
care not to attract the enemy's attention.
One down. Two down? What do you mean 3 down? I thought I missed them. Okay, that hit him in the head. Oh my god.
Seriously?
How did you launch that, bud? Alright. Well. Oh, god. 6 of them down. Nice. Let's get a bit closer. Yeah, that was a koala. Just making a whole bunch of noise. Looks like that's somewhere easy to access. What, do you think someone was playing a prank on you, bud? What do you mean, 8 up? God, are they waking up? Come on, bud. 2 left.1 more. There we are. Alright, let me get my car.
Looks like you have what was requested.
I think I'm always gonna laugh when I see the data scientist. Is there a sandworm? Again, a lot less BT presence in this game.
Gotcha.
Wowzer!
Oh, what the hell? I killed a wild. I ran something over? Really? I didn't even see it. Which I guess is part of the problem, but. Damn.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge pedestrian verified. Welcome.
Motherhood.
Measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
Oh, is Lochner here?
This door appears to be locked. You need a passcode of some sort to open it.
Read the Motherhood's database entry. Okay. There we go, the Motherhood. Mother Nature. 10/24. Ah, okay. It's your birthday. That's fun. So I got one of the numbers correct.
That did it, Sam.
Alright. Was Lochner here?
Thank you. I'll get this cargo processed right away. I'd say this is practically perfect. I had a feeling you were the right porter for the job. We've been waiting eagerly
2
for
stars.
your arrival. We're ready to join the chiral network.
Miss somebody? Oh. I know you. Seer Junda.
We appreciate your help.
Yeah, I thought I
Before
recognized
you
the
go,
voice,
I
but
have another
couldn't
favor
place
to
it.
ask of you. In private, where we won't be overheard. There's a back room just past that terminal. I'll be waiting.
Order completed. Well done.
What is this? We came here in peace.
You're covered in blood.
It's all right. They don't mean us any harm.
You must be Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Couldn't have been easy getting here.
Is she not gonna
Folks
tell
call me
her?
the doctor.
Okay, there we go.
My sisters and I don't normally allow men inside, but for patients we make an exception. It's clear you've suffered greatly for this child's sake. Haven't you? May I, Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, these. They're chiral hands.
Oh, that's spooky.
So your BB's passed on.
You have dooms then, I take it.
I do. And it's given me an unusual gift. I can remove a BB from a still mother's womb without resorting to invasive surgery, and safely place it in a pod with minimal distress to the fetus.
Without using any tools whatsoever? So you're a psychic surgeon then?
A psychic midwife is what they call me. When I was with Bridges, I used these techniques to remove BBs from their mothers. Sam, you may be suffering from persistent, complex bereavement disorder.
Is that why you called me here? To tell me I got issues?
Sam, we're the motherhood.
The what now?
This shelter is a safe space for mothers.
Women and children would come here seeking peace. They also came because I could examine still babies. I'd move the fetus to a pod and perform what I would call a transposed screening.
I guess that's why they call you doctor. So, are you saying your technique allows you to treat still baby syndrome?
A BB pod is functionally no different than an incubator. And I was eager to bring our unborn children into the world. So, I thought I would give this little one a chance. Still baby or no, I was convinced I could bring a fetus to term outside the womb. So I placed him in the pod. And a moment later, his heart started beating. And then, after 3 minutes, it stopped. I tried as quickly as I could to get him back in the womb, but it was too late. The still baby was no longer viable. I'm sorry, Caesar. Over time, I tried to refine the pod tech to find a way to help women and their children. But treatment and life extension are impossible. All I could do was look. Even so, word got around and mothers in need of support started coming here. But unfortunately, not long after, men came knocking too. Men who wanted women. What could I do? I was only a doctor who delivered babies. And nothing more. Luckily, I had strong women around me. Mothers who were willing to stand up and fight for the sake of us all.
But as soon as we decided to take up arms, our man friends only got bolder.
If we don't fight back, they'll enslave us. We can't and won't lay down our arms till our safety is guaranteed.
Where'd you get your hardware?
Weapons factory's been pumping them out non-stop. That's why all the locals around here are toting new toys. Yeah, plenty more of their new releases in the armory downstairs.
Sam, we want you to shut down their operation and halt the spread of weapons.
Stop them, please. Please.
Prior to proceeding, we'll need to confirm the precise location of the factory. Let's make our way back to the DHV Magellan, Sam.
Sam, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There. All finished.
Thank God Sam's over his fear of contact, because that would probably have been more mortifying than ever.
Sam, this is Tarman. We've got an emergency on our hands here. I'm afraid the DHV Magellan is out of action. We can't move an inch.
Uh-oh.
A cursory inspection confirmed that some critical parts of the propulsion system have become clogged up with tar. Our usual decontamination methods won't cut it. We'll need a special tar dissolvent to clear out the blockage. The F2 South Distribution Center was kind enough to source some for us. I'd like you to pick up the order on site, collect the cargo, and bring it back to the ship. Meanwhile, we'll be doing everything we can to keep ourselves from sinking further into the tar, as well as gathering information on the weapons factory. Don't let us down, Sam.
Of course. So, I need to make my way back there. Alright, let's go fix up that monorail. Right, that's the fast travel. I completely forgot that now exists. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Ah, yep, that's up there. Assume that's where it ends off. Speaking of leaving off, I think this is a good point to leave off for me. If you're on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll continue posting these daily. Twitch, follow me there. I'll be a couple chapters ahead, probably. They got through chapter 6, and I'd hope a good amount of the way through chapter 7. Yeah, that's it for now.